Hey everyone, I'm back. Just needed to take a break for the summer. This is my first video that I've made in a couple months, or a couple weeks I guess, because I've been on summer vacation. But I'm back and I'm going to start making videos regularly now. But I do thank you guys who have been supporting me and watching my videos and sharing them in a positive way. I know a lot of people have shared them in a negative way. It's kind of like, haha, look at this, person, like, doesn't know what she's talking about. But I'm okay with that. I get a lot of negative comments in my videos. I'm okay with that because I know that what I'm doing is right. And I know that what I'm doing is pleasing to the Most High, to me. I'm not doing this for any person to bring this for attention. I'm doing this to teach and to educate my people. And if you haven't watched my other videos, you know that my whole channel caters to the Hebrew Israelite people, okay? The Jews, aka the so-called black people in America. Black people, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the true Jews of the Bible. If you read the Bible is our history book. The Bible is about us, about our people, about our ancestors, okay? It's not about white people. It's not about the fake Jews that are in Israel right now. It's about us. If you read it, it describes us to a T, okay? So all of my videos will cater around that. If you can't accept that fundamental truth, nothing else I say will make sense to you. It will sound old-fashioned. It will sound crazy, unless you have that understanding. So anyway, I just kind of want to make a video just real quick, just kind of real short, nothing too lengthy, just about a topic that's been kind of on my mind lately and that's been going around a lot of debates with people about and black people, okay? A lot of people, including black people, because they're not yet woke, because they don't do their research, because they don't know their history, a lot of people believe that Africans and black people, no, a lot of white people, a lot of racist people will say anyone with brown skin is a nigger. I heard a white guy say that. If you have brown skin, you're a nigger. Alright, fair enough. Okay? I don't expect them to understand the different ethnicities. Okay? But as far as our people go, as far as black people in America, we should know our history. But we don't, because they taught us in the textbooks in middle school and high school, elementary school, that all black people came from Africa and that we're all Africans. Our ancestors are Africans. That is false. Did all white people come from Germany? You know what I'm saying? No. So, how be it then that all black people are Africans? Okay? So here's the difference between Africans and black people. Not only our physical appearance, okay, but there has been research to prove that Africans and black people are genetically different. Okay? Yes, black people were in Africa, okay? Life started in Africa. That's the truth. Adam and Eve, a black man and a black woman, okay? Not an African man, not an African woman, a black man and a black woman, okay? And with that being said, if you read the Bible and if you look in scripture, and I'm going to try to post the scripture and my sources and all that stuff down below when I have a chance, that in the Bible, the Most High makes a clear differentiation between black people and Hamites. He calls them Hamites or Cushites, but he calls us Israelites. He calls us the children of Jacob, of Israel. Okay? And if you read the Deuteronomy, that happened to black people. Okay? Africans did not sell other Africans into slavery into America, okay? They may have sold them someplace else, but as far as slavery here in America, black people. Now, many of you have probably heard of the Igbo, or I'm probably not saying it right, but it's IGBO, the Igbo tribe. And they're still very prevalent today in Nigeria and in Western Africa. They are a tribe of people in Africa who still follow the Hebrew custom. They don't follow African rituals and African customs. They follow the Hebrew customs of the Bible. They still wear their, I can't say tzitzit, the fringes that the Most High ordained us to wear as His people. Okay, they still wear the Hebrew clothing. They still follow the traditions and the customs. Those would be where we came from. Okay, Hamites the children of Ham, if you remember in the Bible, Noah had 3 sons. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Okay? Shem is where we get Semitics. Shem, Sem, Semitics, Jews. That's us. That's the black people of America. Okay? We come from the line of Shem. Ham, meaning dark in complexion, dark skinned. If you do your research on the Hebrew words and the Hebrew names, everything describes what they are. Okay? Hamites, dark skin, dark complexion, almost burnt. Okay? Africans have very dark skin, almost sometimes appears to be burnt. Ham committed a sin against his father Noah, and because of that, he was cursed. And his children were cursed, and all of his generations after that were cursed. Okay? So yes, Africans are cursed. Black people have a curse, but it's different. It's not the same as Hamites, because our curse was only for a time limit, for 400 years. Okay? Whereas theirs has no time limit. Theirs is going to go on forever. You know? So, as far as knowing who you are, yes, black people, Semites, descendants of Shem, were in Africa. That does not mean we were Africans, okay? And it wasn't even called Africa. So we have to know our history. We have to know who we are. If you know the tension between Africans and black people, there's a hatred there. There's a tension. There's a discord between Africans and black people. Black people are always saying, I'm not African. And Africans are always saying, I'm not black. Why? Why is this tension? It hasn't started, last week or, in the last 20 years, thousands of years. Because Africans, the Hamites, they know who we are. They know their ancestors. They know their history. They know that they are a cursed people. And they know that we are the true chosen people. And they are jealous of that. That is why, and white people know that. And white people know, and I'm not talking about, the regular white people on the street. I'm talking about the higher ups, the government, okay? The higher up white people, they know or black people and Africans, okay? Why do you think are targeting black people, not Africans? Every time a person's shot by the cops, it's a black person, not an African. You see what I'm saying? Because there's an agenda to kill black people, to destroy the black family, because they know in America that we are the chosen people. We are the true Jews of the Bible. We are the holy people. Whether black people know it or not, it's written it's broken. That's why there's a lot of things missing, because they don't want us to know our true history. If we knew who we really were, we would be unstoppable. And you look at black people, we're the most talented. We're the most athletic. We can sing better than anyone. We can cook better. We dress better. We're just more stylish. We're more popular. We are just better in all that we do. That's not by coincidence. It's by design, by the Most High. He designed us that holy people for a reason. Not Africans, not white people, not Indians, not, these other people. His chosen people, his Hebrew Israelite people, us. Okay? There's a video of the Pope, and he's bowing down African men, saying, I apologize to your people. I know that you guys are the true chosen people. You're a holy people. Basically, giving them honor and saying that they're the holy people, when in reality, they both know that Africans are not the holy people. They are not God's people, okay? No matter how they pretend or how they claim it, it's not true, okay? The Bible even prophesied about people who are gonna come along and say they're Jews, but they're not Jews. They're the synagogue of Satan. These Africans or whoever that said they are the true chosen people, liars. Synagogue of Satan. Okay, these white people in Israel, these Khazar, Ashkenazi Jews, synagogue of Satan. They're not the true Jews, okay? Had that been a black man, the Pope would have never kissed his feet, bowed down to him. But you see, there's a difference between an African and Hamite, because white people, aka Edomites, have always been in covenant with Africans. That's why the Africans came into agreement with the white man into slavery. The white man went down to Africa, talked to the Hamites, made a deal with them, And they sold us because we were in Africa, living separately, living our Hebrew customs, okay? And they sold, and because of our sin, because of our curse from our ancestors, we went into slavery. That was our punishment. We go into slavery. If you read the book of Deuteronomy, he talks about how we will be put on ships, and we will have iron around our ankles and our necks, and we'll be put on land that our fathers did not know. This is it here. America. How did black people come to America? On ships, in chains, in a land that we did not know, a land that was foreign to us, okay? The whole Bible describes our history, okay? Textbooks don't. Textbooks aren't describing our history. So the white men and Africans have always been in cohorts. That's why Africans can come to America and in 1 year be successful and save up so much money. Open businesses and salons and this and that. But black people have been here our entire lives, 400 years, and we are struggling every single day. A coincidence? No, there is a reason for this. We are still under our curse forever, so they can do whatever they want to do, okay? They can make deals with Satan and be prosperous and live a blessed life. Okay, a prosperous life, whatever, for now. But their punishment is going to come in the end. As far as black people, we are still in our 400 years. Our curse, our Deuteronomy curses, okay? And that's why no matter what we try to do, you may have a few here or there who are successful to get money, but for the most part, the majority of black people in America are struggling, are poor, and cannot be successful. And this is not a coincidence. This is all done by the Most High. This is happening for a reason, because everything has a time and a place. There will come a day very, very, very soon. We are the majority, but we will be in power. But right now is not the time, because we are still out our Deuteronomy curses. But my main thing right now is just that you have to open your eyes, open your mind to the difference that black people and Hamites are different. They know it. We know it. Okay? Moabites, the so-called Chinese people of today. Why do you think they hate black people so much? Why do you think they target us for our money, but still can turn around and treat us like trash? You see what I'm saying? But they don't treat white people like that. Because Asians love white people because they look up to them. They want to get their approval. They want to get their praise. They want to be accepted by the white man. Like the white man's word means anything. I don't know. Like the white man's approval means anything. I don't know. But and Africans are all in agreement. If you don't know that the entire world hates black people, it doesn't matter where you go, Australia, Europe, Africa, America, everybody hates black people. They can all hate each other, but they will always come together to destroy black people because we are their common enemy. For whatever, instead of the white man being their enemy, black people are. Why? Because we are the chosen people, because we are the true Jews of the Bible. And everyone knows this. The whole world knows this. That's saying black people are the real Jews. Jesus is actually black. This, that, and the other. They've always known this. This isn't new, but they think by confessing it now that they're going to somehow save their souls. That's not how it works. Again, you can confess all you want, make videos all you want. At the end of the day, you're still part of it. You see what I'm saying? So I just, really would love if everyone, especially my people, my black people, do your own research. You don't have to take what I say. You don't have to trust it. You can go and do your own research. Genetically, black people and Africans are different. We are not the same. We do not have the same ancestors. We do not have the same history. Okay? Africans have a history of sodomy, even to this day. In some African cultures, they still celebrate the coming out of being sodomy ceremonies, where they gather around and watch two men sodomize each other. Like, what? Like, that's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sodom and Gomorrah, they were Africans. If you do your research, you understand we are completely and totally different. That is not to say that all Africans are Hamites. You have to go by like they're African, and they could be a Hebrew Israelite. You can't look at someone and be like, yep, they look the part. You don't know. Okay? It's all a bloodline. Only the Most High will know. If you have Hamite blood, if you are descendant of a Hamite, if you are African, you're not, you know, you're just not in the 12 tribes, okay? Aren't my words. It's in the Bible, okay? I can quote the Bible all day long, yet someone's going to come in here and try to attack me for something that I didn't even write, that I'm just quoting. Like I said, do your own research. Put the pieces, it's right there, the evidence is right there, the facts are right there. Just do your own research. Like black people who keep trying to marry these Africans, it's not going to work out. Okay, you're trying to be friends with them, you're trying to be, the Bible talks about how we are not supposed to be married to them. We're not. You can't say, oh, I love the Most High, I love God, but I'm still going to marry them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work out. You got to pick. Either I want happiness here on this temporary earth. I want to live happy on earth for 80 years, for 90 years, 100 years. Or I want to live these short 80, 90, 100 years pleasing the Most High and doing what's right. Okay? You gotta be cold. So, again, if you don't believe me, like I said, do your research. But that's all I have for you today. Maybe next week. We'll just see how it goes. I got a crazy busy schedule. But, again, if you like this video, please feel free to share it. Feel free to leave a comment. You can like my video. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can message me on Instagram as well. If you have a lot of negativity to say, you can feel free to leave your negative comments, but I will not respond because my time is precious. Fools. So, with that being said, shalom.